Yeah, we used to go to Mexico, I don't know, like every third year or something. We would go, we fall off. But we always go to the pyramids of Teotihuacan, and I feel bad because my relatives always have to take us because it's like 2 hours outside of Mexico City.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I want to go again. It doesn't get old. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I like history. I just rub the rocks. I'm like, oh, that's some good old history in there. Look at that snake. You pervert. You little perverts. Yeah, they're still unearthing all sorts of shit at that site, Pyramid of the Sun and the Moon, and they need to go down further. I guess no one even knows. Maybe I could Google it, but they found out there's an extra 50 feet down, so it might be. It's for sure the largest pyramid on Earth in terms of mass, but I believe pyramids of Giza in Egypt are taller. But not if they dig down, one, because I don't know. There's some weird shit. I was like watching shit on mud floods. Once again, I have no idea when but the guy's saying like there was some sort of, like Noah's Ark and the Great Flood, like how that really happened. We learn about it.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit, there was a flood. I thought it was like a fairy tale until Neil deGrasse Tyson talked about it. I was like, there was a flood? I thought that was bullshit. Damn, there was a great flood. And I guess there was a great mud flood at some fucking point, and all these different geologists are like, have all this evidence, but a lot of people dismiss it like, no. And they're like, what about the fucking mud and this, geologist shit? I can't begin. Anyways, some mud flood buried a lot of shit. So there's just so much ruins underneath us. And the pyramids, as well as I believe off the coast of Japan, they discovered some pyramids underneath the ocean. That shit's so cool.
Wow.
Oh, I love this stuff. I love it. I love it so much because no matter what expert fucking says, no one knows how those pyramids were built. They say slaves did it, and then I have never even been. I just seen pictures of scale, and there's a brick the size of a big rig. You're like, okay. I don't give a fuck if you have 1 million slaves. Who's lifting that? What rig? They can't even do it today. They can't lift that today. It's too big.
Yeah.
And you're telling me 2, 3. They had some technology, and that's it. It's in his story. I don't know where it got lost or whatever, but like no one's lifting that big of a fucking brick. And then one of the pyramids over there is like on top of a high plateau, or basically what I'm getting at is they had to move the boulder up a mountain, then to place it in the pyramid.
Yeah.
And it's the size of a big rig. There was some wild shit happening back then. No one knows what it was. They may claim to know, but nobody knows except for who was alive back then. I love to think some aliens were like, hey, I'll build you this shit real quick. Just suck this dick, And that's what happened, man. I think aliens were just horny bastards. They wanted head. And they're like, build me this. I'll build you this. I'll build you this pyramid. Alien perverts, man.